What's up, good people? This is the Truth Is podcast, and we have a topic, a very interesting topic. What would you rather have? The self-made man who's already maybe an entertainer or whatever the case may be, or the flashy guy who's got the nice car in the apartment or whatever, or would you want the guy who gets up every day, works two jobs to please you? What's more important to a woman? We want to know. We're going to start with Sonia. What's more important to you? Like, is the guy who's already ready-made, who's, maybe he's, maybe not even an entertainer, but just spends his money on his car and his flash, and he looks the part that other women want? Or do you want the guy who just gets up and works at Walmart 8 hours a day and then works another overnight job to make ends meet? Sonia?
I'm looking for the man that has potential and have goals and dreams. And I'm willing to work with that person and support that person to get to where he needs to be, because they'll benefit me. Now, sometimes you run into an already made man and he got this, that, and the other. Then my question to you is what you're bringing to the table. How are you leveling up to what he has? Are you just planning on being a kept woman? Or, what is that about? But as far as I'm concerned, I don't mind an average dude, and growing with him. Listen, I married an average dude. And, we grew together and I supported him. And we had hopes and dreams, and we were going some places until, it didn't, he left me.
What? Why are you laughing?
Because somebody might think he just left me. No, he died, unfortunately. But anyway,
You know what's on it.
well,
Go ahead.
but I like the average guy, And I'm not saying that, if someone come and they doing well for themselves and they, find interest, I'm going to turn them away. But I'm really not going to turn away the average guy because he's an average guy, That's how I feel about it. Anita?
I think the guy that has the good job, making good money, and all of that, I think he's very idealistic. You want somebody. Let me speak for Anita.
Thank you.
Shut. Did
No, I'm saying I want you to speak for you.
Yeah, but.
Go
If
ahead.
anybody asks you anything, that's all I want to know.
No.
Turn his mic off.
Turn the mic off. Engineer, do your job. Anywho, I'm saying that's very idealistic. For me, I feel like it feels good. Like I don't need a man to take care of me, but it feels good to me to have a partner that I know if anything happens with me, they're able to take care of me and take care of us. Who I would rather have that one that is sensitive to me, loves me as much or more than he loves himself. That's the type of person I would like. I would like a person, even if that means he's working two jobs. He's a hard worker. I enjoy that too. So therefore, sometimes it takes.
You are listening to Love Radio.
I hate these people.
Love Radio. Your host is
These
Anita White.
people. And I'm done. I don't even want to talk about it. Sorry, Pop. I'm finished.
No,
I
I was
don't
just
say nothing.
I was just enjoying the
But if
music.
there's somebody out there,
I didn't fall
for
in love.
Anita, come find me.
I'm in love.
Truth is 1311 at gmail.com.
Send your comments about our radio station, Love Radio.
Listen, I hate all of y'all.
Oh, that's it. This is what I would say. I would tell my daughter to look for the famous guy.
No.
Look. I did not say that she has to date, but look. Don't know which. If he's successful, why not? Why not? Why not?
No, that's very ideal.
No,
Yeah.
we're not saying that it shouldn't
I'm
be
not
at
looking
all.
for that
No.
person,
Yeah.
but if I meet that person,
No.
that's a good thing.
I'm not looking for anything to say the point.
I'm
I
saying
wouldn't
don't
say- I
rule
don't
out
think
the
she'd be
average
looking-
guy.
But no, I'm not gonna say rule out the average guy.
Right.
No, the part I'm saying, but if he's there, don't say, oh no. Now,
No.
No,
I-
that's not what I was saying.
no, I didn't. I'm
And you
saying
cut
for
me
me,
off to say
I was
this,
saying.
Yeah,
but
Pop,
cut
you
me
did
off to
cut
say
him
this.
off.
No, I was just telling everybody.
But
You
finish,
did.
because I'm done.
I was telling everybody to tune in to Love Radio. Do you enjoy the harps? The harps and violins?
I did.
I like live music. I like live music
Truth,
on the radio.
I hate Poppy. I hate
But yes, I would tell my daughter to look out for a hard worker, person that dreams, that sets goals, that's very ambitious. Yes, that's what I would do, Anita.
I didn't ask you.
Oh,
You didn't ask
You
me?
addressed Anita. I didn't ask you.
Okay, Sonia.
I
I
didn't
was-
ask you.
I'm just- guys, we're talking.
What I
I
just
want to talk to you
said.
guys. I don't want your music to get in the way with how I feel. Anita. We're friends here. I'm sharing. Just letting you know.
I'll keep my music to myself.
No. It's very relaxing. Because if he just comes on that horse and just grabs me, the wind blowing in my
She
hair.
watch a lot of Hallmark
Oh my
movies.
goodness!
You're
Life
doing
team.
it.
No.
That's what you
No,
gonna do?
nope. I got you. I'm with you right
no,
here.
I'm not.
Right
I
here.
hate both of y'all. And God hates both of y'all too. He loves me, right, God?
Yes.
Pop.
Music, worship, and praise leader. Huh? So no, for real. So
I'm done.
you're
I
done.
don't want to talk to you.
So how would you motivate? What would you do to motivate? Because someone that's ambitious, they're gonna have disappointing moments. You feel like you can you would date a person that has those type of dreams, and you said you were married. What would you do to like
You
help?
have to encourage them, remind them of their self-worth. Like, let them know they can do anything and push them, encourage them, And if they fail, okay, we fail. Now let's get back up and let's try it again. That's how I do it. That's how I move. And Anita is not talking to you, Pop. She refused to talk to you, Pop.
Oh, I need my heart to thump right now. I want to hear.
I have nothing to say to you, Papa.
I'm very motivated and goal driven. Is there something
I
that you
have
can
nothing
say?
to say to you.
Oh shoot.
Oh, Andrew.
My name is not Andrew.
It's Pop.
It's Pop. Poppy, if we're friends.
Truth
not
is,
friends.
if you can see how Anita's looking at Pop,
We're not
it
friends.
ain't cute.
She's being a meanie. Come on, Anita. Tell
I
me.
have nothing to say to you, Andrew.
Oh,
So how would you? So
I
Sonia,
would
can
not
you-
ask you.
Can you ask the question to Anita?
what? Oh,
I ain't talking to her either.
what?
I ain't talk truth. I ain't talking to nobody but y'all. So send me an email.
Where they gonna send it?
Truth is 1311@gmail.com. I ain't talking to nobody but them.
So we're basically talking about a flashy man versus an ambitious man.
Right.
That's
no, we.
the- what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
that's okay.
You
You can
know,
say that. Which one?
Which one are we talking
Flashy
about?
doesn't necessarily mean that they're wealthy.
This is true. It could be all in their back and not in their bank.
Absolutely. And that's
Oh,
what I need. I
shoot.
needed to be in the
Yeah,
bank.
you got some dudes walking around and it's all on their back and got $0 in the bank.
And they may have it in the bank, but that don't mean you get any of it.
Well,
They're
that's-
just showing you what you need to see. Maybe that's another subject for another day.
But that's something
Like
cute.
ladies get fooled. They get fooled. Here, women look at your hands to see if it's manicured. They look at your shoes to see if they're worn. They look to see if you wear a watch.
That's what men are looking at?
No, that's what
yeah,
women
but
are
what
looking
are men
at.
looking at?
I don't. No, but I'm saying we talking about flashy.
Yes.
You ain't gonna get me in
I
it.
look
I'm looking.
I look
bad.
at
Listen,
I look
I'm
at
not
a man
looking.
Listen,
feet.
when I'm walking down the street, I almost have a stick. I'm blind. I'm blind.
I look at a man's mouth too. His teeth make
Oh
a
yes,
difference.
yes, oh yes. Want to know one thing I look at, Sonia? I'll tell
do you look at?
Because I think it'll be interesting.
Okay.
I look at a woman's feet.
Really?
You can tell a lot.
You
from a woman by her feet.
You got a foot fetish?
No, I'd have no foot fetish at all.
Oh.
I just could tell your story by looking at your feet.
Explain.
So, for instance, if you have a callous feet, if it's callous at the bottom of your feet, you're lazy. If you have corns on your feet, multiple corns,
Yeah.
you're a storyteller.
Wait.
What?
Cords
You
on
asked me my theory on feet.
Well, how
I'm
do
telling you my
cords on
feet.
your feet
You
make
lie.
us-
You squeeze in shoes you can't fit. You're a liar. If you lie to yourself, you would definitely lie to me or try to deceive me. That's my theory. That's my theory on feet. That's my.
If you
I
have
look-
cords
yes, if
on
your
your
feet are
feet.
dirty,
Yeah.
the first thing that touches the tub is your feet.
Yeah. That means you ain't doing something.
I have a theory on feet.
Okay.
Don't blame me, blame my father. My father gave me that theory on feet.
Yeah.
Yes. So, am I correct?
No,
Let me
you
see. Should I
absolutely.
look and see if anybody got some
You can
corns?
look at my feet
Oh,
right
no,
now.
I don't have any corns.
Oh, you tell the truth. I tell the truth. I tell the truth.
You know,
I tell
you
the
want me to
truth.
use my expressive language, people.
I tell it.
Like, I'm trying so hard.
I don't know what this is.
I'm not gonna do it.
I know. Don't
He's
do it.
not. He doesn't have power over me.
Well, what about nails? What about hands? Their hands, you know.
Well,
But
oh Lord, I can't tell that story about hands. No, I won't. Women's hands, yes, their hands need to be clean. But I'm more like into telling the story with the feet. I'm more into the feet. You'll see, look at your feet, and I know your story.
you know your story.
I know the story. They bare feet. I look at the pool, at the beach. I say, oh shoot, she's lazy, she's a liar.
She's lazy and she's a liar.
She's a lazy liar. I go by feet. I tell my daughters to look at men's nails.
Oh, why is
Yes.
that?
If they have long nails,
Yeah.
if they have long nails, I tell my daughter that they're like clean long nails.
Yes.
I tell them that they're very shy. They're not a player. If they have manicured nails, I say this guy is very experienced with women. He's been around women.
You have to go back to the long nails and they're shy.
Listen to what he's saying.
Yo, please.
Say that again?
Please,
Listen to what he's saying.
please explain it to her.
I'm not. You
See,
explain.
I think so. So you from the farm?
From a farm.
From the farm.
No.
Okay. Because
Am I missing something?
speaking-
You got the engineer looking
He
puzzled
said if
too.
he
I'm
has
not
No,
doing
he's
it.
not
long
puzzled.
nails,
He's
if
not
he has
puzzled.
long, clean nails.
He don't work. He don't do
He's
anything.
shy.
No, I
Yo,
didn't say he
he's
don't
shy.
work. He don't.
Yeah.
He's a shy
He's a
guy.
shy
He's
guy.
not really experienced with women.
Oh,
okay. Okay. You following mine? You following mine? Right. If his hands is manicured, stay manicured. He's been. Hey, we're missing someone here. So you
Walk away from the mic.
but you understand what I'm saying?
do
Those
understand
are
what
my
you're
those are just theories that I have
Okay.
of
And
of
dirty
men
nails?
and women. Oh, if that dirty nails is not good. That's your hands and your mouth are the most dirtiest things. Yes, so you have to maintain. I don't even like now. I have a manicure. I like to hide my nails. I be like, oh shoot, they're gonna think I'm
Experience.
shy. I like to get a manicure, but I'm manicured. I just talk with my hands. I mean, manicured. How are you? Yes, you can go right over here. You need directions, sir? I'll show.
Oh, guys, I
You
wish
need
y'all could
directions?
see him right now.
That's my theory with hands and feet. So when you look, I don't know how this conversation got turned into this. This is definitely not talking about flashy versus ambition, but that's my theory on feet and my theory on it is. so,
Pop.
Yes, I'm trying to.
Yo.
Yeah, no, I
Get your life,
agree.
man. Get your life.
I
man.
agree.
Give my life.
Get your life.
Yeah,
man.
this is
Something's
my theory.
happening. Something
This is my.
I mean, so a woman that doesn't take care of her feet, her hands, and her hair, and her teeth, her mouth,
Definitely.
okay, is
A man too. His teeth.
yeah, I gotta be the same. I gotta be
Oh.
the same.
I know some people, some googly teeth. I hate that. I don't like that either. You gotta smile at least. Listen, if you're missing your bottom row, smile with the top teeth. You know, if the bottom row is bad, smile with the top teeth. And stay out of people's faces.
Yeah.
This a talking and a little spit coming down. No, try to help somebody.
Men like when the teeth is missing.
The teeth, no.
Oh.
I like when the teeth could come out.
Yeah.
But I don't like when they miss it. If the teeth could come out, that's okay. But if the teeth is missing, then it's a problem. If there's some teeth is missing, we ain't getting to the teeth coming out.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh.
So no. Do women like when the men's teeth is missing? Oh, I didn't think so.
I can't get it together.
Cool.
But wait a minute, Pop.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. So
It's changed from flashy to hardworking, ambitious man to
So if you came across a woman, let's just say your wife, and I'm not saying your wife is like this, and you notice she starts to fall off with the heels, the nails, and such and such and such, how would you approach that? How would you talk to her about it?
I'm talking about me
Yeah.
and my wife, or you say
How should a man
Okay, because
talk
me
to-
and
yes,
my wife's
okay.
relationship should not get mixed up with anybody's because we're very blunt.
Right.
We're very blunt, and you can get
Okay.
your feelings hurt.
Yes.
If you
you
talk
guys
to
have that
your
kind of
wife,
relationship. Yeah. The
like I
way you
talk to my wife,
Right. So how
And
should a
vice
man
right?
handle
You
that?
can get your feelings.
How should
hurt.
a man handle that?
Whew, that's difficult. I do not really have a. I don't know because I know one thing I know is that I've heard complaints from men saying that their wife fell off. She's
Yeah.
not doing this. She's not. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know how
what
that
would
should be
you
approached?
What would you think that they should say? Maybe if you.
Yeah, you know, like, you know, baby, I noticed you haven't been doing your nails lately. Is everything okay? You know, if you don't have the money, I'll pay for it. But I like you when your nails are done. I like you, you know, I like that, you know.
Because
What-
there could be
what-
some resentment there that she's just like, which I don't suggest.
Resentment.
Like
So
she's
you
not
neglect- you
feeling
ne- you
she's
neglect
feeling
the way
neglected.
you look
She's
because
feeling
you have
neglected and
resentment.
like yeah,
Wow.
she could do that. Like she's having a problem with you.
So she
and
let herself go.
when she but you can be concerned about that, but you should really be concerned if all of a sudden she just jumps up from that and starts taking care of that.
So that's a sign of something else.
Yes, that's a sign of neglecting her, and now you're being
Getting the
real
attention
polite. Yeah,
of someone else.
like I'll be a little open for everybody in that's listening to this. One time I was upset with my wife, and my wife got dressed up, put makeup on, put some perfume on, put on her best shoes, and went out at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. And I was like, she was just mad at me not talking. All of a sudden, she just got all, yeah.
How did you feel about that?
Like, where's she going? What's she doing? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on? The argument wasn't that big to me. You know, I argue all the time.
Right.
But she was just trying to, like, give me a sign. She just went to a movie. She got all dressed up like that and just went to a movie to get my attention.
Oh.
Because
And it
I-
worked? It
Yeah, I
worked.
was gonna say, did
Yeah,
it
I
work?
remember it.
Yeah, well, obviously.
You know, you don't remember everything in life. You remember moments.
Yeah.
That's a moment that I remember.
Right. So did you talk about it afterwards?
Yeah. We didn't talk about it nicely afterwards at
Oh,
first, but
okay.
you know, hey, where the heck did you think you was going? But you know, it got to a conversation to understand that
Yeah.
I was negligent in my appreciation and noticing her.
I just think that a woman should never let herself go
No matter-
regardless.
regardless of what?
Regardless. Because for me, sometimes, that makes me feel good. even in my lowest time and feeling bad or whatever, it makes me feel good.
That's true.
You know, to look at myself and be like, okay, all right. You know, regardless of what my heart is feeling or whatever, but it makes me feel good.
But
when you start looking the way you feel, you
That's
know,
what
so now
happens.
you got two things working against
That's
you:
what
your
happens.
feelings and yeah.
That happens. You know, every woman is not, don't have the strength to not wear their feelings
Yeah.
on themselves.
Right.
You know, and so I said before, you know, how I looked
Yeah.
is how I felt. But, you know, that was after a long period of time. It took some time for me to get there because, like you, I like dressing up. I like looking good. I like getting my hair, my nails done. I love all of that. But when you're torn down so much, sometimes it becomes very difficult.
Yeah.
It
That's
took
neglect.
someone saying something to me to snap me out of that. Cause oh no, heck no,
Right.
you know, I'm not doing that no more.
Right.
You know, but every woman is not able to just snap out of it because you know my vice ain't really to dress up all the time. You know, my vice is shopping. I love to shop, so I'm gonna do what?
no.
Pop again.
No, not a
Oh
shot.
my
I just
God.
don't understand, like, why somebody like shopping?
But I ain't asked for your comment. I ain't asked for none of that. The sound effects,
No,
all of that.
no.
What is that about?
I
And
just
you've
said-
been doing it
it's-
all night long.
No, I don't
Oh,
like the.
I'm about to stop speaking
Lord.
to you
No,
again now. Listen.
I'm not. It's not for you. Just I hear a lot of people say that their
Shopping
vice is
is my
shopping.
vice, yeah.
I don't
I love to
understand the
shop.
therapy in shopping.
The thing
retail
is, I buy
therapy.
things that I love and that I like, and it makes me feel good. You know, and you know, for me, everybody benefits off of that because I'm not just buying what I like. If I feel like there's a pocketbook that Sonia like, and I know she's down, what I'm going to buy that pocketbook for Sonia here to see if it's gonna pick her up and make her feel better. Everybody, my whole
That's when you.
family
That's when you down. You do that or
yeah.
So
How you
she's
feeling?
not shopping just
How
for
you
herself.
No,
feeling?
I'm not buying you a
no, just
Whoa.
I'll take Bond,
no,
cologne,
Nah.
or Creed. When you know
Oh, you
whenever
spend money
when
on
you have
Creed.
that when you have
Creed,
that.
I'm really down. I'm like suicidal. You
Yeah,
want me to buy you
I'm here
Creed?
for you. I'm here for you.
So, my co-host cut me off at the beginning. They cut me off, so I never explained what kind of dude I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a good person. And you know, although I am a spiritual person, it doesn't necessarily have to be a church guy. I need someone because I find sometimes just a guy with good morals and good sense.
Sometimes they're better than the
You
quote
know,
unquote
'cause,
church
yeah,
guys.
you know. But at the end of the day, I want somebody who wants to treat me good.
Mm-hmm.
I get pleasure in taking care of my man. I enjoy that.
Right.
So I want somebody who enjoys taking care of me. And that's what I'm looking for. So he doesn't necessarily have to have a whole lot of money or a good job. That definitely helps. Yo, Poppy.
I'm listening.
Yo,
No,
people,
listening to
y'all
you.
can't see this. But Poppy, yo,
What?
he about to get it live.
No.
He about to get it live. Y'all about to witness it.
No,
I'm
somebody
telling you.
that takes care of
So
you.
anyway, I want somebody just to, you know, who's good to me. So therefore, if he doesn't have the best jobs or willing to work more than one job, so be it. You know,
Right.
I've dealt with men who had money. I've dealt with men who had minimal money. You know, I've been there. But the guy who loves me, that's the one I want.
Oh yeah.
The guy that loves me and cares for me
And respect.
and respects me.
Yeah,
And his
respect.
teeth is good.
And his teeth are good.
Absolutely good
That's definitely-
teeth. Like,
I don't care how good you
know,
treat
just go to
somebody.
the dentist.
Yeah,
Get
they
that
got
fixed.
dental plans. They have dental
And
plans.
I'm gonna help you. You know, a good woman, yeah.
Good health plan. Good dental plan. Forget about it.
No, but you know, sometimes men, you know, you need a good woman that's behind you to help you and push you into your destiny. That happens.
No. Believe it.
Right. Oh, I agree with Anita.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Good
You know.
teeth? I'm sorry, I wanted
I
you to
can't
elaborate.
stand him.
I wanted you to
don't like him
elaborate a
today.
little bit.
I
Sorry.
don't. No, I don't like him today. That's my truth. Truth
That-
is, I don't like Poppy today.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, good team.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
of
Okay,
course.
and-
But someone that's willing to, work hard and love me, respect me, take care of me,
And
see
make us
about
work.
me.
Let us work together.
Yeah, and wait, but Pop, don't.
I have a
don't-
question.
No,
Well, let me
Pop, no.
finish.
Okay.
Okay. And you love me in a way where I would do anything for you. Anything. That's how I am. I will do anything for you. You show that you love me and you love me right. And I'm not talking about sex. Let's just
Right.
get that off the table. And I feel protected with you and secure. I will do anything for you. So that's the kind of man. And you don't have to have $1 million in the bank because we can grow there together. We can hustle and grind and get that together. So that's my answer, Pop, for you.
I just wanted to. When you say take care, I want you to educate me. When you say want a man to take care of
Make
me.
sure that I'm good. And when I say take care, I don't mean financially.
No, that's
Because
what I'm trying to. I want you to say,
yeah,
like, what
yeah,
do you mean when you say
I
take
don't
care?
I can
I
take
just don't
care of
understand it, so
myself.
I'm asking.
No,
You don't understand?
take care.
No, like taking care of. No,
Yeah.
I do some things. See, not to try to, like, not to try to.
I don't know what the engineer's doing, but he just did a head gesture that just doesn't.
that cool?
That was that cool. Like, what in the world are you?
What do you do?
That was that cool. But
Oh, shoot.
we don't know what that
shoot.
meant.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
We're
know
not
what
even
that
gonna
means.
address it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
What was you
taking
saying,
care
Pop?
of does not is not really financial.
Not
It's
really.
not really financial because I work, I take care of Anita, but I enjoy taking care of my man. I enjoy whatever it is that he wants and likes. I enjoy making that happen. I enjoy watching, especially when it's time to give. I enjoy watching the excitement or the look in his face when I've done something or given him something that he's been wanting. I enjoy that. That gives me a high.
Right, but I want to know about what is taking care of.
Taking
Like,
care
when a
of.
guy is taking care,
Making
you said,
sure,
make sure you,
making sure I'm good emotionally.
Right. So
Exactly.
Again, I want to feel protected. I want to feel like, if I'm going through something, I need you to be there emotionally for me. And that's what's important because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, but what about the sex, whatever?" That comes later because if you're not doing the other two, then I'm not feeling you. I'm sorry.
Right.
If you don't have my mind and my heart, you can't have that. So
Right.
that's not a priority.
right. I just wanted to know
He's
what
about
take
to
care.
s- what
No,
you
I'm
about
not
to
going to
say.
say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I'm trying to, I'm trying to brag a little bit. I feel like I take care of home, so I just wanted to make sure, like, I'm learning from you guys.
Well,
When you
good.
say-
Absolutely.
So
When
do
you,
you-
like? Go ahead.
So you found yourself in that category?
No, as far as I'm concerned, I think I take care of home. But if you guys would have said something that was different, then I would have to step up.
Oh,
So that's what I was trying to
So
learn.
you on
I'm not
point.
always trying to.
You on
I'm not-
point.
I think I am.
okay.
I'm sharpen number 2 pencil.
Okay.
More
So you
important.
take care of her emotionally,
I feel so, yes.
mentally,
I feel so, yes.
financially,
I feel so, yes.
sexually.
Yeah, I feel so, yes. I feel so.
All five
All
senses.
5 senses.
I love it.
All 5 senses.
I have a friend that like his wife is a princess. I feel like his wife is a princess,
Right.
Because he takes care of home so well. Like it's like wow, it's amazing because it's never ever about him. It's always about his family and making sure that his family is good.
Right.
Like he has a routine. Every week he's going to make sure that he fills the tanks up with gas. He takes the cars to the car wash. He makes sure the bills is paid. He takes care of the kids. This dude is unbelievable. But his thought process is never about self.
Right.
I've never met a man as selfless as him.
Right, right.
Like,
Do you think the reason why he's like that is because what he's getting from
Did the
her?
engineer give me the finger?
No.
Oh.
Do you think he's like that because of what he's getting from her? And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm just saying, if she's, being everything she could be to him, then, it's a given.
I feel like he's doing that.
I just think he's a man's man.
Okay.
I just think that's who he is because he's like that with his extended family. He's not, and not
Okay.
just
That's just who he is.
yeah, that's just who he is
Yeah.
as a person. He makes sure everybody around him is good. His family, he makes sure everybody around him is good, and it is very. I mean, it's attractive. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm like,
That's great.
wow. He's just a good. I know more than one guy like that. That they're just good. They are considered a man's man. Because they are strong enough as a man and know their role as a man,
Right.
and they don't mind doing what they got to do for their families and taking care of people that they love.
I don't have no more to say.
You have no more to say?
Pop,
Mom?
that's you. I was talking about you, Pop.
You saw my man?
Yeah.
He was one of the men?
He was one of the
Oh,
men.
shit.
Oh,
Pop, take it.
wow.
Listen.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good,
Engineer
Pop.
Too, engineer. He
Engineer fit that category too?
Yeah, he take care of family.
Well, let's talk about the engineer.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the
Listen.
engineer.
What we want to say? We want to say engineer,
Mess
like,
Listen.
Truth Is Podcast,
And subscribe.
and subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button in your YouTube site. Thank you. Appreciate you.